Have you ever wondered about the food additives that find their way into your daily meals? It's a profound question, isn't it? A question that takes us deep into the fascinating universe of what we consume and how it affects our health. Often cloaked in the shadows of our everyday existence, these additives, seemingly harmless, pervade our diets, silently influencing our well-being. Now, let's journey together into this captivating subject as we break down and scrutinize 4 specific food additives that have been the subject of heated debate and, recently, legislative action. These additives, discovered in your everyday food items, are what the Illinois Senate has decided to give a hard pass. Over the course of our discussion, you will see the reasons behind their decision, and it will become clear just how these substances, hidden in plain sight, can have a substantial impact on our health. The Illinois Food Safety Act, colloquially known as Senate Bill 2637, is a significant piece of legislation that was brought into effect recently. The bill serves one primary purpose: prohibiting the use of 4 specific food additives. These additives are brominated vegetable oil, red dye, num-3, propylparaben, and potassium bromate. They are found in products that many of us consume regularly, such as candy, soda, and baked goods. Each of these additives has been linked to a variety of health concerns, and we're going to take a closer look at each one. First up, we have brominated vegetable oil. Compound is commonly used as a stabilizer in sodas, serving a crucial role in preventing the citrus flavoring from separating and floating to the top. But this seemingly crucial additive has a darker side. A multitude of studies have shown the negative effects this chemical has on the thyroid. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration, the body responsible for ensuring the safety of our food and drugs, even moved towards revoking its authorization last year due to growing concerns about its health impacts. Next on the list, we have red dye num-3. This vibrant dye is widely used in candy and a host of other products, adding a visually appealing hue to them. However, this dye has also drawn attention for less savory reasons. According to research by the Center for Science in the Interest, a nonprofit advocacy organization dedicated to food safety, there's enough evidence to suggest that this innocent-looking dye could cause cancer in animals. Moving on, we have propylparaben, a preservative often used in baked goods. While research on its specific effects on health is still ongoing, it belongs to the paraben family, which has been linked to hormone disruption in multiple studies. The potential for it to influence our body's delicate hormonal balance is reason enough for concern. Lastly, we will be discussing potassium bromate, another additive commonly in baked goods. The International Agency for Research on Cancer, a part of the World Health Organization, has listed it as possibly carcinogenic. This label implies that this additive could potentially lead to cancer, making its presence in our daily diet alarming. This exploration into the world of food additives hopefully provides a clearer picture of what goes into our food. It's a hidden world, often overlooked, but with a significant impact on our health. Today, we delved into this fascinating topic, focusing on 4 food additives banned by the Illinois Senate. The Illinois Food Safety Act, otherwise known as Senate Bill 2637, was passed recently, prohibiting the use of 4 food additives: brominated vegetable oil, red dye, num-3, propylparaben, and potassium bromate. These additives, found in everyday items like candy, soda, and baked goods, have been linked to various health issues. The International Agency for Research on Cancer, a part of the World Health Organization, found it to be possibly carcinogenic. This piece of legislative action, as put forth by the bill's proud sponsor, respected Senator Willie Preston, does not have the intention to outrightly ban any goods or rob you of your most cherished food items. On the contrary, what it aims to do is set a precedent, a benchmark for the health and safety of the end consumer, a precedent that will hopefully encourage food manufacturers of all sizes to consider updating their traditional recipes with safer, healthier alternatives that not only taste good, but also contribute to overall well-being. The bill, while it does not impose any bans, seeks to create an environment that fosters healthy competition among food manufacturers. An environment where the goal isn't just to make profits, but also to contribute to the health and wellness of the consumers who trust their brands and products. However, As with any change, there has been opposition. Various industry groups that have been following their age-old practices and formulas have voiced their concerns and disagreements with this bill. These groups may feel threatened by the changes this bill proposes and are resisting the transition to healthier, safer alternatives. Their reasons are many, ranging from potential cost implications to doubts about consumer acceptance of new formulas. But such resistance is not uncommon when change is on the horizon. But interestingly, this bill is not a standalone effort. It's just a piece of a larger trend, a global shift towards healthier food choices that has been slowly but steadily gaining momentum. For instance, the progressive state of California, known for its forward-thinking policies, passed a similar bill last year, making it a pioneer in this movement. The impact has been positive, with numerous food manufacturers embracing this shift and consumers warmly welcoming the change. What's more, the bustling state of New York, home to a diverse and discerning population, is currently considering passing a similar bill. If successful, this would mean that two of the nation's most influential states would have similar regulations in place, setting a powerful example for other states and countries to follow. The common thread between these legislative actions is clear. It's a signal, a beacon that is shining light on the need for increased awareness regulation of food additives and ingredients. The need to question and understand what we're putting into our bodies is no longer a fad. It's becoming a societal norm. So what can you as an individual do in this changing landscape? The answer is simple yet powerful. Stay informed. Knowledge, as they say, is power. In this context, it's the power to make healthier, more informed food choices. The power to choose foods that not only satisfy your taste buds, but also nourish your body. It's not about depriving yourself of your favorite foods. It's about understanding what goes into them and choosing wisely based on that understanding. Take a moment to look at labels next time you're shopping. Read the list of ingredients. Understand what each one is and what it does. Is it a preservative, a flavor enhancer, a coloring agent? What impact does it have on your health? The more you know, the better decisions you can make. In the end, it all comes down to this. Our health is our wealth, and it undeniably starts with what we put on our plates. So the next time you're making a food choice, remember that you're not just deciding what to eat. You're deciding how you choose to live.